yeah, we're back with more Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, and right now we're just waiting for a letter.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, we're gonna go and look for, any star pieces that we may have missed, or well, that we have missed. Yes, there's no it may about it.
Yeah.
And it might just include just sniffing out every single room.
With Miss Mouse.
Yeah, just sniff.
I think we're good on Discord audio, so we don't need to make any adjustments to that.
Ooh. Okay, can I? Nice girl. You know, I should probably actually learn the quick draw button for the 83 for. Okay, so probably one more in Boggy Woods. Or where's the? Wait, isn't? Wait, which way is the colored cages? Okay, here. Okay. There must be some way we could use this cage without getting locked in. That's a puny, and his name is as follows. Oh, Mario, are you kidding? I can't remember every puny's name. I feel awful.
Yeah.
There we go. And that's all for Boggy Woods.
Yeah.
I honestly forgot about the map until I actually booted up the game. Anyway, and we need star pieces because there are 2 badges that I have 3 badges remaining, and 2 of them are in the badge shop, or not, or the star piece trade, or star piece exchange.
Okay.
And one of them, I think I just missed. But it's also a very, remote one. Yeah, badge list. Yeah, the P down, D up partner badge.
Oh.
Found in Boggy Woods inside okay. I think I know where that is, actually, now I see it. Or hear it. Anyway. Oh. 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 Yeah, I think it's in this room. Oh, whoops. Oh,
Yeah.
Convenient badge, just convenient. Wait. There it is!
There it is.
P down, D up badge. There's something funny about just being able to just walk into enemies and they're just gone.
Yeah.
Map. Okay, so that's the chapter 2 area down. Okay, we got everything in Hooktail Castle, thank goodness. There are some in Petalburg. So let's go back to Petalburg.
Yeah. Let's get out over there.
Yay. Okay, back to Petalburg. So... Okay, there we go.
There it is.
We're right near this guy. Or I kept passing this guy. Yeah. There we go. And that's
Nice girl.
all of them in Petalburg. And the chapter 1 area. Yep, got all the star pieces there. Where? Okay, Glitzpit and Glitzville. Back to Glitzville. Okay, so. Can't believe I missed that. Well, then again, I...
remember that one being there.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, we got the one behind the phone, got... Oh, wait, I see it. There you are. That's Glitzville taken care of. Alright, now for the Glitz Pit. Yeah, I already got that one. The one in Jolene's room. Pretty sure I got the one in the drawer, but there's also... Oh, well... Oh, wait, I could still get in there by... through this way. Or through my, like... Oh, there's that one.
Through the vent in the
Champions
room.
Yeah. There's that one. And that's all for chapter 3. Yeah, got all the ones in Creepy Steeple, Twilight Trail, but only in Twilight Town. Thank goodness, because I didn't really want to go all the way to Creepy Steeple. Yeah. Boing. Whoop. All right. No. Down here. No. There we go. And that's all for chapter 4. Nice and easy. Actually, should probably check this too. Right, Keelhaul Key, 66 and 75. Okay. All right, this might take a little bit, but well, I mean, at least it's pretty
Yeah.
linear. I mean, it's like thankfully pretty linear, so shouldn't be too much of a hassle. No. We got that one. Okay, I already got that one. Yep, already got it. Ow! Apparently I've never hit that one clump of grass.
That one patch of grass.
Alright. Nope. Just run over them. Run them down. I think I already got. Oh.
That
Oh.
that little blue fellow isn't popping up to say hello. Perhaps he has found refuge elsewhere.
Mayhaps. Are you talking about the coins? Oh, well. Okay, you're talking about the mini Mr. Mini. Okay, yeah, behind the root, and yeah, there's. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I think there's a jam and jelly on the top.
Oh, oh.
What are you doing?
Was it like somehow behind the grass?
Do you want me to just tell you where it is?
Yeah, sure.
You see that block right there?
Yeah.
Walk towards latitude with it a bit without walking off, and then swing your hammer forward. Walk towards the camera and then swing your hammer forward. Yeah, right there.
Intriguing. I'll pick it up like some other time. Maybe, mayhaps. Anyway, let's just talking about the coconuts there. Okay, so it's probably behind. Okay, so the last one is probably just. Yep, there you are. That's all there, and we need to go to Pirate's Grotto. Alright. No. There we go. Okay. Nothing here. Okay. Yeah. There we go.
Nice girl.
And that's all of them. Alright, let's get out of here.
We gotta get out of here.
Actually, it's probably easier if I just go through the exit. Down. Okay. Ah! All right. And yep, he's not popping up. All right, so next stop, Poshley Heights. Okay, XX Express, Riverside Station, Poshley Heights, and Poshley. Okay. Okay. Posh. Support local businesses. Anyway, next stop, Posh. Fish Posh. Okay. I think the only one that we haven't found is actually just it's just right here. Yep. There we go. All right, next. Alright, that's all there. So, far outpost. Path to far outpost and the moon. Fine. All right. And whoop. All right. Go. That's all for far outpost. And I think this might actually just be on the other side of basically the other side of the world, or the path, really.
Mm-hmm.
Down here, not down. Nothing. I mean, I could just. Yeah, nothing here. I already got that. And there we go. Alright, that's all in Far Outpost and the moon. Just love that it's just a path to the moon.
Yeah.
Anyway, all that's left is Rogueport and Rogueport Underground.
And then we'll have every star piece and shine sprite in the game.
Yeah, just need to. Just saving. I was saving Rogueport for last because this guide I've been using just has like, well, it has it listed as if you're going through the chapters, so it's like a little bit more, little
Cheers!
complicated. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, okay. We already got the one in the. We already got the one in the hammock. Already. Sure. Okay. Okay, we got. Okay, I'm pretty sure we got the ones behind the barrels. But in the meantime, why don't we go and check out the lottery? Oh, we got a mail.
Yeah, we got something.
7476.
We got 2 of them.
Amazing, happy, lucky, you won 3rd prize! Here's your rank 3 prize. You have so many items right now. Okay. RDM extra issue. Oh yeah, this is the one. Impromptu special. What lies in the pit of the 100 trials? Fabled creature spotted. Early this morning, we received a report that a mysterious creature has taken up residence within the pit of 100 trials, already rumored to be in the lair of an evil dragon. According to the eyewitness that spotted it, part of it looked like a certain creature that's said to be extinct. We call upon our readers to send in any additional information you might catch should you encounter it. And to any brave readers that wish to test their skills, like, wouldn't they be poachers at this point if it's long thought to be extinct? But okay, well, careful preparation is a must.
Maybe.
Knowing our editorial department, you will be cheering you on. To any good little children who might be reading this, the Pit of 100 Trials is very dangerous. Don't go near it. But if you do, don't mention this newsletter. All right, that's our cue to head.
That's the prompt.
That's when we need to go, like, head on down. Ugh. Yeah, burps. Okay, Bob. Or not you. Alright, what do you got for me? Oh, an Ultra Shroom. Okay. Congratulations to you, little son. A lucky happy day, that is for certain. Come back again tomorrow, too. I'll be waiting happily.
Happy to see you fail.
Alright. Uh-huh.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, it's not. Just like a little. Okay. Oh,
It's nearby.
there we go.
Next girl.
Alright, that's all there is here. Well, let's just check this room, just in case. Oh,
Oh, there is something in here.
wait, is that no? Oh, wait a minute. There you are.
Next girl.
There we go. All right, let me see. 53% and 83%. Yay. Nothing here. Here. Might as well just look. Yeah, just check out the rest of Upper Rogueport.
Yeah.
Nothing here. But there is something. Oh,
Yeah,
there we go.
right where you met Goombell.
88. Nothing here. Oh, there is. Just. Not up there. Aha!
Found it.
Can we please? Alright, so we're 94. I think that just means only one more. Not on this screen. Okay, it's probably on the train screen then.
Yeah.
Alright, well. Hi-ho, Sliver. Okay. Yep. It's somewhere on the screen. Well, let's just... Oh! There we go. All on Upper Rogueport. Now for Underground.
And we were planning on going to the underground anyway.
Yeah. Okay, just in case, like. Oh wait, actually it's not. I don't think it's a separate area. I think it's literally just in this room. Or the. Okay. Actually, I should check the city area. Or living space.
Want to check to see if they're gonna give you a Zeppelin?
I mean, they won't need it if they're underground.
Yeah.
Oh. There we are.
Nice girl.
Okay, still. There's another one. Using case, but no. Doesn't look like it. It might be on top of that building or in
Yeah,
that building.
probably. Oh, yeah, probably. That's probably where it is.
Okay, it's probably on top then. Wait,
Most
can you
likely.
actually... Wait a minute, I just had a dumb thought. Okay, it's a bit too high.
Yeah.
Probably out of reach specifically for that. But it would be funny if you could just jump in through that way and physics.
Yeah.
Oh, we're on top of it. Or hey, Shroom. Dumbest way to use it. Okay. There was one behind that the whole time. Like, or it was his personal stash that Dazzle has. Like,
Yeah.
oh wait. Or aw. Or in here? Oh, right. Great. What do we got here for me? Star piece. Below report, sunken area with a moving floor near where you entered the sewers. Oh. Aha!
There it is.
Six. I mean, at this point, like, there's not really any harm in just. There's not really any harm in just being like, "Hey, where's the deeds?"
Yeah.
Anyway, we're just about ready to go down to the pit. We just need to find the rest of the star pieces, and we're
Rest
getting
of the
really
star
close.
pieces, yeah. We only have a couple left.
Yeah. Stars. I see you. Star piece. Far below in the great doors room, there's a vast area before the door. Okay. Okay, so right before the 1,000-year door. But there's also something in here. Wait, is that like
Yeah, maybe in like this area.
I didn't even realize there was an entire area down here. Right on top of it. Ah, there it is.
Oh, there it is. I didn't even know that was there.
Oh, there's still something here. Didn't even realize there was an entire spot down here. Peter got his old job with the gelato. Where is he? Oh wait, there's a chest right down here. Huh.
Yeah.
Soft Stomp Boo badge. Huh. Alright, that's all there is. Okay. Oh, since we're here,
Might as well check out Dazzle.
yeah, what do you got for me? Okay, well we got 32. Alright, Peekaboo,
Yeah. That gosh darn number.
Flower
again.
Flower Finder, Heart Finder, and I believe that's all the badges that I need, but might as well just collect the rest. But we're gonna be short by 2.
Yeah.
No, 2 more badges left. Okay, so they mentioned 1,000-year door. Or room with big door. Congrats, you bearer! You bearer of badges. Upgrade, you obtained every single badge, whether earned or uncovered, purchased or found. Complete collection is now at your fingertips. As proof of your rewards, we've sent you a special reward, the badge trophy. Check your useful items and admire it yourself, or show it off to your friends. You've earned the right to brag. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Got the badge.
Nice.
Alright.
Now there's only one trophy left. I'm gonna gain every title in the game.
Oh boy. That one's, well, I mean, we should be pretty close, right? Like,
I think you can get some missed towels in a trash can in Professor Flangley's.
yeah, but Okay, yeah, we're just short on 3. Oh, well, 1 is
I know what one of them is.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
two of
one
them really, I
is in the
think.
pit of under trials. The other two, the other two, I don't even know where they are.
Or what I could have, or what enemies I could have even missed. In this room. Oh, well. Oh, yeah. Yeah, before the door. Or was it just... that? Alright, star piece. Nothing here. Oh, it's in this room. Oh. Or is it like around here? Huh. Oh. Okay. Oh, well that was for that badge.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, that's another badge that we could add to our collection of badges
Yeah.
that we already have. Okay, I don't think there's there's another one in here, but just in case. Yeah, no. Is it in the blooper room? You know what? I guess we could just ask. We could just ask Merly.
Yeah.
Or Lovely, I think. Yeah. Anyway. Star pieces. Always that last one. Okay. A star piece is below Rogueport, just in front of the black chest. Oh! Okay. Okay, well now she won't let me spend my money. Because well, I mean I could probably keep spending money to get the hint again, but otherwise
Yeah.
did everything. Didn't realize the
Yeah.
door, like the black chest room was actually like it's like entirely its own area.
Yep.
Anyway. There we go. I do believe that's everything. Yep. Yep, that's everything. Alright.
Just need to get the titles.
Yeah. Alright, let's go back up and check out
Check
the,
the trash
like it-
can of Professor Caesar.
yeah. Also see like, yeah, you know what, let's just go up this way first and then we'll go buy the badge and then head back down. Garbage pail is empty. Okay. Okay. Okay, so garbage pail is empty. Like,
Huh.
pretty sure I guess it's just for, like, completely missable enemies if you, like, where you can't go back.
Yeah, that would make sense.
So, such as bosses
Yeah.
or chapter bosses. Alright. Don't need to carry any more of these stars. These pieces of star. Gimme. A stray boar. Yes. Even bigger now. Oh, but I'm all out of badges. I'm so sorry, guys. So sorry, guy. Oh, well. Alright. And gonna grab something before we head back down to the pit.
I wonder which tiles we're missing though, other than the specific one.
Yeah. And might as well. I'm just gonna give, like, yeah, I do, but yeah, I want to get a redo. Yeah, just in case. And we got the money, so we're good. You know that I'm surprised it only took about an hour just to get the rest of the star pieces. That, like, I guess it makes things pretty easy when you can actually see which ones or which areas have star pieces that you missed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, down this pipe we go. No. Okay, I'm just. Okay. battles are we even like? Because number 10.
Bravo! Oh, bravo!
Wait a minute. Okay, one of these titles is actually kind of silly. Now that I like, because I know where, because now I know where one of them is. It's because it's from a feature that we haven't ever used.
Ah.
Yoshi's just running through everything.
Hey, kiddo, you need something for the old battle master? Outstanding, let's get down to business.
Now I remember.
Will you look at the training? You want to press the moves? You're ready to go.
That's a Goom board. It's a Goomba drawn on a board. I think the master made this. He's surprisingly talented. It's unclear what his max HP is. No attack or defense either. This thing is sturdy though. It won't break no matter how hard you hit it. So don't hold anything back.
It's actually a towel for the practice dummy. That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's that is his. Wait, is there like whatever guarding? Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect.
Okay. Okay, so I can't even use. I actually can't use it. Use her paddle on him on him holding the board.
Nope.
Yeah.
But also, that was actually like, okay. The fact that that was actually just a tattle specifically for that fight for that enemy is, or that quote unquote enemy.
Yeah.
Okay, 33. Number 33. It's a creepy steeple. It's a spike top that we're missing.
Huh. Oh, freak did we miss that?
I don't know how
No
we
idea.
missed that. Huh. And we're gonna be skipping through the first 50, so might as well go and grab it now.
Yeah.
Even though I was really happy we didn't have to go back to Creepy Steeple, but okay.
Looks like we're going to go there anyway.
Yeah. At least there's a pipe. Also, I also need to unbadge my badge.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, I need to take off the
Oh my
bump attack badge, because
maximum
otherwise I
BP.
wouldn't be able to get into a battle with it.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, isn't it actually just down here? Or wait, or... Oh, wait a minute. No, it's different down there. Wait, does the bird say anything else now that now that Dupless is gone?
Rah! You must left me here and ran off. Somebody let me out of here. Oh, I give up.
Oh.
Rah! Pre-bird, pre-bird. Shotgun.
Okay. Maybe we can't let the bird out. That's... eh.
Who let the blorb out?
Tweet, tweet, tweet. Tweedle, tweedle, tweedle. Point. Oh, wrong. Not the enemy I was looking for. Literally nothing of value to be really gained from fighting.
Or lost. And nothing of value was gained or lost for that matter.
Okay, do they? Oh, that's where the bats are. Okay, I guess let's go, like, go out the front.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Up, down the well. Okay, so there are these fuzzy beetles, but I mean, this probably is just... yeah, it's just the one guy. Oh, there's a spike top. And he has a power... yeah, okay. Really surprised we missed it. That's a spike top. That's a Buzzy Beetle with a spike on its back. Maximum 2, PS5, attack is 3, and defense is 4. Like other Buzzies, fire and explosions have absolutely no effect on it. But you can flip it over and drop its defense to 0. I'm sure you know this already, but try not to jump on it. That spike hurts. You're not the boss of me. Alright. Alright, now that's every tattle, save for 1. Well... okay. Actually, wait a minute. I should go through here. Although I'm gonna put the bump attack back on. So I don't actually have to fight. Grab that.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
There we go. Okay, that's why I couldn't remember. And this, yeah, there's this thing. Oh wait, I actually need to go through the burp room. Hi, bird. Oh. Well, we already have all the star pieces. Yeah. Lols. Right. Back we go. Also, gonna stop by the shop real quick.
To get some items.
Don't need this. And grab another whack-a-pump. Oh, okay. Okay, so. Alright, now that we've gotten everything, as far as I know, everything, like, unless y'all want me to grind the max coins for some reason before this,
No.
Not really.
like, for completionists, like, that counts for completion, I don't know, man. Anyway, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, and when we come back, we will start the Pit of 100 Trials one more time. Oh, BRB. as a reminder, the like once you once you have RDM extra issue, like once you have this one, that's when you're able. That's the confirmation that you're able to fight the last boss. When you learn of when you learn of a fearsome monster that's made its home in the bottom of the pit of 100 trials where a rumored dragon was. Anyway,
Yeah.
but after completing the pit of 100 trials, this guy is on the top floor. Hey, what's up? I'm a mover. I know if you think I'll get through the dungeon. I got a special deal going on right now where I can take you straight to level 50. Costs a little extra though. Yeah, go to level 50 for 300 coins. I'd say, yeah, pretty worth it if you value time. All right, close your eyes. My secret pad is all secret. Don't open up your eyes at all. I'll shiv ya. Put this bad boy up. Like, I don't know. Also, it's convenient because if you pretty convenient because if you already did the pit of 100 trials, then and you like missed out on going to 54 for the trouble, then that saves you the trouble.
Yeah.
But we already did it, so we good. All right. No. All right, let me check my badges real quick. Okay, up attack is not going to be needed at all for this.
And first strike isn't really useful either here.
Yeah. But it's zero BP, so there's no harm in keeping it on. The dumbest idea. Alright, anyway, soft stomp, that's just okay. Like, and drop their defense, but yeah. Yeah, I'll grab the multi-bounce. Gonna have it just another 2 extra, like, pretty luckies. Okay. Well, okay, that works. Right. Hey! Back here.
Back first.
You want the first.
I just can't beat him. There we go. Ooh. All right. Sit back, relax, and hey, a mover.
Yeah.
5 levels, sure.
I mean, at this point, why not? You basically have everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this guy's just a lifesaver or time saver. Especially if we get closer down to the levels where Amazing Daisies show up.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Oh, already down to 60. I can get in the pipe. Okay. How fitting that he has a thunder rage. Bleh.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, that health that we needed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh hey. Look at you. I think we could just one-shot those guys. Like that guy is, like, I mean, sure we have to use flowers, but still, a one-shotting on that guy that used to be a mid or that is effectively a mid boss for chapter 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not even mid boss, it's just mini boss really. All right, so. Oh. Ah. Ouch. Well, got the flower, like, got flowers, at least.
Uh-huh.
It was the second guy. All right. Hey, OL Power 64, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. We're just doing our second jaunt into the pit of 100 trials. You can go. Yeah.
You can go bye-bye P, Brado, on ice.
Yeah. You're not that cool. Up.
Nah.
I swear that it kind of messes me up a little bit when I the stylish on her, her stylish specifically. Can I pierce through? Okay. Yeah, I could pierce your spiky balls.
Wait a minute.
I don't know what you're doing. It's a pit of 100 trials. We just keep on fighting and descending. But this endless repetition of runes is starting to totally wear me out, you know? I guess we gotta soldier on through. Nope. It's another guy. Another one of these guys. Alright, come on. Notice me. Notice me!
Does it we Senpai?
That worked. Alright. Alright. I don't like that. Oh, lucky. All right. Struck first.
You got a silver mushroom.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So. Well, Bell can have it. Doing well. Doing well. Just going through our just going through this for the second time. At least we're able to start from 50, but it's still a bit of a time-consuming process.
Oh yeah.
We did make it to the end though. One time though.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm wondering if, like, if... Yeah, I am a little wondering if I'm, like, if I'm gonna regret not investing in health. Like, because, like, this fight is probably gonna be, like, probably gonna do too... Would probably drop me down from 50 to 0 pretty quickly anyway.
Yeah.
So might as well just have the damage, like, or just... Might as well just have the damage boost and just stock up on life shrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Yeah, been doing Danger Mario stuff.
Yep.
Do it dangerously.
It was mostly out of a want for like to do fights fast, but it's been just an interesting run. Been interesting to just try some of the harder fights with this too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. Hum. Pizza. Oh, well. Ow.
Yeah.
Stick a fork in
That
that.
works.
Oh, man.
He was stuck at the fork in the road and he took the wrong path.
Lols.
That's what happens when you guess wrong.
Yeah. Get ya. Yep. Alright, we're down to 70, I believe. Yep, level 70. So we're almost halfway through. From starting to 50. Well, almost halfway through after the halfway point. Anyway. Hello. Heyo.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy looks fun.
What floor are you on?
71 actually.
71.
Yeah. Coops. Does Coops still... Yeah, okay. There we go. And this should do it. Yeah! Sweet. Right. Yeah. Down we go. Ow. Oh well. That's a lot of bombs in the audience.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I guess you're the bomb now.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
The crowd, like half the crowd is a short fuse.
That was wider than it needed to be. Ah! Oh wait, spiky. Seriously?
Seriously.
Seriously.
Well, at least I hit him, but... Okay, well... Did that, got through that at least. Yeah, alright, these fights are gonna get a bit on the dicey side. Oh,
Yep.
Zappy thing. Wait, what? Wait a minute. One off. Alright. And... Alright. Down we go. Ow. Oh, stopwatch, great.
Nice.
Alright.
I'll take care of that.
Great. Ow.
One.
One. Yep. probably should use this thing. Okay, it's fine. Just a little short on flowers. Oh, we actually got more experience. Or got more than one experience.
We got 2. Let's go.
Okay, we got him. Okay, we got a burst from here. I don't even know why I keep trying to do that.
For the style. Unfortunately, you're in a place where substance over style is usually more important.
Yeah.
That felt very weird to say, by the way, to say substance over style. I just stop and think, was that right? Was that what I thought? Yes, it was, but...
Yeah. I get it. Right. Yeah. This is a good time to use this. Oh. Oh. Oh, that works. Oh. Right. Hey. All right. Oh, seriously?
Really?
All right. Well,
It's been on you, it's not the
Yeah, we got.
I feel like
Anyway.
the charm is more inconsequential than actually helpful.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. All right. Gimme. Go. No. Okay, fine. Right. So. Alright, more coins. I haven't seen enough of these. Also, I think we... Not sure if we, like, pretty sure we haven't gotten more than 300 coin. But it sure feels like we've gotten more than... Or we've paid more, or got more than what we put in.
Yeah.
I don't recall being in 3,000. I really should put, like, really should put the... Alright. Don't really need that many pretty lucky badges. Just put the Quake Hammer on.
Oh.
Okay. Hi. For some reason I thought like Shooting Star did 7 damage to every enemy. Because I was thinking of like the Shooting Star like attack in Paper Mario, not the Shooting Star item, like the Star Spirit move. Oh, a life shroom. Thanks.
Nice.
Thanks, random toad. Or toad number 731.
Another 400,683.
I get in the. In the
Get in the
thing.
fight, Mario.
Oh, but thanks for getting in my my range of hammer. Okay. Alright, this is suitable. Oh, we're now actually getting some decent experience.
You might get it. Oh, you'll probably. Yeah, you probably will get a level up before the bottom.
Yeah,
Possibly.
mayhaps.
Possibly.
Spite pouch. Temporarily does have damage back to, okay. That I don't I'm not even sure that would even help for the boss. Oh, that's a lot of guys.
Yep.
Oh. Well. Yeah,
That's just Thunder Rage.
that's gonna.
That's Thunder Rage.
Ow.
Why did it only do 2 damage to Mario?
Damage guard.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that affect items affected. Or, you know what I mean.
Apparently.
Yeah, less than control damage Mario takes in half. As long as he's at 5 or less.
Okay. Let's just do a sweet feast right now. We could honestly use a feast. Dang it! Dang it!
Some feast you were having.
Well, oh, I mean Mario got a lot of health that he didn't need. Ow! And that was 10. Alright, Koops might be in need of. Well, Koops is definitely in need of a heal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on.
Boom.
Got him.
Oh, it's not even gonna hit anything else. Well. Nyeh.
The spider's on fire.
And in the midst of all the pain.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
I'm glad I kept that, because holy crap, that's a... Oh, that...
Like, oh. Oh, bring it down with me. That's what you get for stepping at me. I'm not coming.
Oh boy. Uh-oh. Seriously? Okay, thank you. Oh, yeah. Hum.
Oh no.
Huh?
Sounding like a shy guy.
Oh.
Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow.
He's going into cat.
I redeem points.
Oh.
Meow, 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 meow.
That's why.
Meow, 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 meow.
I thought the cursor was on Flurry for a second. I was like, why are you using Flurry? It'd be a great question for any circumstance, this especially.
Well, it's funny for the content.
I wish Flurry was better.
Yeah. Well, we're at 90, so
Well, for the final
What's your
stretch.
star point at?
Meow, 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 meow.
You're not good at level up, but oh well.
Actually not.
oh well. Yeah, unless we run into like an amazing daisy or something.
Or 5 billion of them. How many did we already do? Like, at least 4, right?
Maybe?
Smash Pow!
Anyway, back to regular, like completely normal Thousand-Year Door.
Completely
This is
normal.
fine.
This is
This
completely
is
fine.
fine.
Ow, my eyes! Don't know. Good.
That is very, very blue.
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. This is completely normal.
This is fine.
Very, very normal.
I kinda hate how this is actually mostly playable still.
Yeah.
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 So what would Goombella's tattles sound like when they're in inverted color space?
Let's by the way to the lowest level.
Would they just be? Would she just say them all backwards?
Maybe. Okay. Ink.
Goodness.
Nah.
Heavenly grayscale.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, someone's striking first on that guy.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's quite a few dudes. That's quite a bit of dudes. Dude, come.
Yeah.
Like they do?
Yeah.
Yes.
My son doesn't one shot him. That is. I'll take it.
Where's the light switch when you need it?
Alright, one more fight.
What a she's done. Dude, her braces for these flesh.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen what lies at the end here. I know what does, but I haven't seen it.
I wish I got through this guy. Nice, struck first.
Oh, hey, the Amazing Daisy.
Oh,
Oh, wait, look
well,
at that.
until that thing, you're definitely leveling up.
Yeah.
Thing
Yeah,
doesn't
the
belong.
mushroom.
Question is, how are we doing this?
Good question.
I was gonna say Bobbery, but no, that wouldn't work because he'd blow up Mario.
Yeah. I should set off all those freaking guys.
Art attack, there you go.
Oh yeah, no, that's a good idea.
Okay, just
Yeah.
But I have them rarely.
not get a chance. Not gonna.
Yeah, you might not wanna.
There you go.
There we go.
Woo! 49.
49 experience.
All right.
I maxed out the brand.
But support the brand. I wanna.
Your brand's grown too big. It can't be supported anymore.
All right, I guess we're gonna support ourselves.
Yeah.
Your brand is a household name now.
Yep. Alright, the time has come.
97.
Or almost.
Almost.
Two of them.
Oh god.
We're gonna level up again. What the frick?
Yeah, we're gonna level up again. Yeah.
Yeah, Supernova.
Yeah,
At this
we're just
point,
gonna.
go for broke. Thinking judgment cut time.
Because we're gonna level up anyway, so.
Yeah. Back through reality. Holy mother of frick.
89.
80.
Too bad Merly didn't show up.
Yeah,
Really showed up quick.
Like, I
I think we had that happen last time Nerdifit when she showed up during a Daisy.
I just went, like, I just want to know if it's even possible to, to have the level up happen twice in a row like that. Anyway, flowers. More flower.
I believe you can have it level up twice. I don't know for sure though.
Oh goodness. And what's on the next floor? 3 Amazing Daisies?
Yep.
Next floor, it's
Really
infinite
close.
Amazing Daisies.
Oh, wrong button. Oh, well, I had my turbo still on. Whoops. Got to turn it off. Alright,
Well,
We get-
that's not
get-
an Amazing Daisy, but
gotta go for 4? Gonna go for 4? I didn't think so.
I mean, we went for 4.
I say delete them.
Alright. This is gonna be... Oh, really? Didn't really... Well,
Serious.
frick.
That's a pain. Lucky.
Uh-oh.
Lucky.
Oh wow, I'm surprised Lucky effects even that.
Yeah, lucky. Yeah, there.
So you gotta level up off this too.
10
star guys.
99.
The time has come.
Well, we haven't used any of our life shrooms.
That's good.
You even gained one.
Yeah.
True.
All right. Time now. It's okay. Now it's time to think about our badges.
Yeah.
Okay, I doubt this guy. I don't think this guy has a spike.
If he does, I have serious questions.
Yeah.
Same here.
Yeah. And where is he hiding it?
Well, we got another power plus P.
That's 99 PP though, seriously.
This is so dumb. It's the pit of 100 trials. We've come pretty far, it looks like. Getting super dank. Super dank, yo.
That's so dank, yo.
Thank you, brothers.
Well, here we are.
And here we are.
Same brain cell.
Hi.
This
That's
is
a That's a Were-Wacka. I don't think you see many of this kind anymore. Nope. If you whack a Wacka, they drop a Wacka bump. You can either eat those or sell them for a high price. You did hear me when I said these critters are rare, right? Just checking, because that means you should not whack them. You do understand that, right, Mario? This is the lowest level of the Pit of 100 Trials. A zombified dragon named Bonetail used to protect this room. Yuck. Mario, I bet you're the first person to make it this far. I totally knew you'd do it. Then how did someone witness this? Like, now let's get back out of this creepy place and get back to the world above, okay?
There's a lot of questions about how Goombella and Goombario get their information.
Yeah.
Reddit. Wacko! I am Wacko! You sure try a long way to save me! It's kind of cramped and dark down here, but it's also super quiet. Such a relaxing getaway spot, huh?
No way. Don't tell me you have to do what I think you have to.
Yes.
Probably.
Wacko! So that's why you're here. You wanna play with me? In that case, let's play, bye-bye. Battle's inevitable. Grr.
Yep.
Oh my
Our
goodness.
Our final super boss and the second original one to this game. Freaking
Yeah.
Wacka.
Also, okay, we can't actually hit the bumps. But here's our final tattle.
The last battle of the game, and goes to Wacka.
That's the Wacka. They're pretty rare, but you can also find them hiding a Keel Hall key. He's got a max HP of 108 and an attack of 10 and a defense of 1. I never expected to run into one of these guys all the way down here. When he's attacked, he'll drop a Wacka bump, then he'll use that bump for a powerful attack of his own. That means we should try to use as few attacks as possible to keep him from dropping those Wacka bumps. Seriously, I never expected to fight a Wacka. It's so hard to tell what they're thinking. I bet it gets real scary when he's mad, but I hope we don't find out. Oh, and red Wacka bumps.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he can eat his own bumps.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to think about the implications, actually. Never mind.
Yeah. Probably best not to think about
And
it.
nature be like that.
nature is a wonderfully weird place.
Yeah, that's what if I learned anything from Xenoblade X, yeah.
Alright, let's do a power lift.
Much like the Mush Fight, this one has a bit of a gimmick to it, although not quite as a Super Saiyan as much as gimmick.
There's only defense. I guess we already because we got +4. They pretty. I guess they only want us to go as far as +4 in any stat, really.
Oh yeah, by the way, it's per hit.
Yeah, I could see why. Like, I could see.
Lucky.
I think there is a difference between the bump colors, but I don't know what it is.
I think it's damage, actually.
Heals more and does more damage, probably.
Also, this if the stage decides to hurt him, it also drops the bump. Noted.
Yep. Any hurt.
So yeah, hammer could actually be a really good strat because, like, they just could actually be a decent strat, honestly.
Yeah.
Not feeling bad.
Oh, thanks, Merly.
Merly. Fell on you and
May
it
need it
adds
too.
no more. Lucky. 1 damage. Lucky. Super
Yeah,
guy.
you kind of did need that. Wow.
Well, yeah, this thing has an attack of 10.
I think we're good, actually.
Honestly, yeah, probably.
As long as we don't
forward this thing.
get completely wiped, yeah.
Like, you kind of need to just go for the, like, hit them hard and fast. Otherwise,
Oh yeah, that's the idea. Because if you start letting a lot of those bumps spawn, then you're in pain.
bingo!
Bingo, baby.
Your HP is full. Yeah!
Yeah.
And he even gives experience. And 100 coins. And yeah, 32 experience. Gives less coins than Bone Tail did, but gives more experience. Wackaloo! Guess I lost, but it was fun. Hope to see you again sometime.
Yep.
You got a gold
Gold
Whack-a-Bump, a
Whack-a-Bump.
shiny Whack-a-Bump obtained from Wacka. It sadly cannot be eaten.
Pretty sure it's just the trophy, I think, basically. Or is
Yep.
it? Yeah.
Sadly cannot be eaten.
What else
Nope.
is there you need?
Basically just your trophy, essentially.
Yep. Well, there we go. And I believe that if you come back down here, like if you do come back down and fight Wacka again, you just get a regular Whack-a-Bump,
Yep.
and that's basically how you get more Whack-a-Bumps after the original 8.
Yep. You just have to brave the pit of 100 trials.
Yeah.
What else
Exactly.
do you need for the journal now?
Yeah. Journal will be. Congrats, you tireless tattler. You have had Goombella tattle on every kind of enemy. Your tattle log is now bursting with villainous secrets and juicy bad guy gossip. As proof of your efforts, we've sent you a special reward, the Tattle Trophy. Check your useful items to admire it yourself, or show off to friends. You earn the right to brag. Well, there we go. And congrats, you comprehensive collectors. You've collected all the recipes, obtained every badge, and filled up your entire tattle log. Wow! Head over to Rugport's main square. A shiny reward is waiting for you. Even more goodies.
Let's wait for more.
Yes.
Well, let's get going. the character like the character credits, like character parade credits, like in Banjo-Tooie.
That'd be something.
Like, because that was the reward for getting all 90 Jiggies in Banjo-Tooie.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, you know what? Let's get out. Let's go. Let the pier in style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, it's faster, but mostly style.
I mean, yeah.
Oh,
There's a freaking hangman's noose.
makes Mario
Gold
look
medal.
shiny and golden. Well, there we go.
So that's your reward
Yep,
for
you are
100
now
pieces.
the gold Mario.
I never went back to the Glitz Pit was specifically because I knew about this, and it's like, I may as well save the Glitz Pit for when I get this. I wonder.
You know what,
I
that-
do have to wonder.
No, that is a good point. Lol.
I do have to wonder, like, because Chapter 4, I know they'll change what color the villagers talk about. You or Mario wearing will change for your badges. I wonder what they do for gold.
Huh.
But yes, it doesn't mean they also include they actually will call you like a green, say that you're dressed in green, even though it's impossible to have the green or the Luigi emblem by then.
Hmm.
They did change so that you can get the W emblem sooner in this though, so.
Yeah.
It was very interesting, because like I turned off the W emblem after Dupless steals the identity, and Dupless stays yellow.
Hmm. Okay. But hey,
Nothing you to say.
pretty nice, honestly. Not a
Yeah.
bad reward.
Well, I just
I mean, it's a
shiny
trophy.
gold Mario.
I mean, it basically lets you show it, show you've completed the game without having to go into a menu.
Yeah.
Anyway, all that's left really is to just, well, a bunch of reading.
Just everything that matters for the journal. Because, like
Yep.
I said, there's the, you can do it before the pit pre-run, so.
Yeah.
The night before, I'm finally off tomorrow. I filled my pack with cheese and I'm ready to go. My to-do list is crossed off. I owe so much to all my investors, not just money. The old get-rich-quick dream, but this is different. I have a reason. See, I owe it to my hometown. It's so cold there, people are constantly shivering. If I find oil and send it there, then people can use it to heat their homes. Oil will make me rich and them happy. It seems to be the perfect goal, right? I have always had this dream since I was very small. Of course, getting rich was a big part of it too, but who doesn't want money? Money, cover me in it, please. Oh, enough for night. Yeah, that's a little embarrassing. Read another. Buzzer Fiend. Why did it have to turn out like this? I got to Toad Town by boat, but then took a train to the foot of Mount Rugged. Unfortunately, you can only get to Mount Rugged dry desert on foot. And tragedy waited for me as I slogged faithfully up that winding trail. There was a huge, awful vulture I had read about in my travel brochures. This Buzzer accosted all travelers on Mount Rugged. I hightailed it, but Buzzer had me in its sights. I felt a piercing jolt as it dug deep into my backpack. After dropping me onto a cliff, Buzzer seemed to forget me and disappear. I let out a sigh of relief, but when I touched my back, I noticed my pack was gone. My pack, in it was all my food and money and the start of the operation. No! That mangy Buzzer made off with everything of importance to me. All I have left is this journal, a shovel to dig for oil, and my life. But perhaps the living is miracle enough or so I'd like to believe. But now I can't turn back. I climbed down the mountain to the desert. The dry desert sprawls out before me, beckoning dreamers and fools. I am both, and I set out with a heart full of dread. Yeah, that's a little embarrassing.
If I recall, this guy's journals are one of the few, or like one of, if not the only times the original game actually localize the locations from the first game properly.
Yeah.
I am now in a place called Dry Outpost. Somebody pulled me lifeless and parched from the merciless desert floor. There was a Koopa with a fine mustache named Colorado, an angel in pith helmet. He was a world-traveling adventurer archaeologist. I told him about Buzzer, and my quest for oil, and my dreams of riches and warmth for my people. After I spoke at length, he gave me food and water. Like, I asked him why he should be so kind, and he looked at the distance and said, "Turning one back on an ambitious dreamer invites others to do the same to you, old boy. I just want to believe in every dream this sad old world can muster." This guy, he still chases his own dreams, dusty dreams of archaeology. We stayed up all night discussing each other's dreams. It was great.
Guy ruined his wedding or his marriage, mind you. But
Yeah.
A reliable guide. I'm now at a desert oasis. After Colorado left, I set out from my dry outpost to find my digging point. But the desert is so wide, it's impossible to find anything without a guide. I had no idea where I was going. My head was spinning in the heat. My throat was burning and scratchy. Was I awake? Was I asleep? Yes. I heard a voice calling for me from far away. "Hey, you a nice guy? Hey, if you're a nice guy, then give me something." Nice. I didn't have food or water I received from Colorado. I had nothing. "Why do you lie here if you are a nice guy? Give me a nice thing and I will help." I croaked, all I have is my dream." On the next awoke, I was at this oasis. "You're awake," I heard. "There's a little Mouser there in a green head scarf. My name is Mustafa. You had nothing to give, but I got something nice anyway. I don't know how or why, but it seems I've been saved by yet another stranger. Do you need a guide? If there is somewhere you want to go, I will take you." Unbelievable, I actually found a reliable guide! Like, hey, where's the oil? That is underground. I mean, you usually need a machine to, like, pound the ground in order to even detect the oil thingy.
Yeah.
Digging point. We're here. I'm finally in the spot where I'm supposed to dig for oil. I was told to draw a line from a blue cactus and a cactus-like rock. I went north a precise distance from the exact termination point. I ended up here at a point between dry ruins and the desert and the oasis. Like, Mustafa has guided me out this far with skill and bravery. He said, "You're a nice guy. Your dream will come true." Mustafa believes this. He left then, leaving me to fight this battle on my own. All I have to do is dig here until I find oil. That's all. I stocked up on lemons and limes at the oasis. I should last a few days. I must find that oil. So wait a minute. So wait, all that money so he didn't actually need to use, or he didn't ended up not using most of that money. Like I guess he had to use some of that money.
By the buzzer.
I guess he had to
yeah,
go
the
to.
the buzzer took it, stole it.
Yeah, I guess he had to use spend some of the money, like some of my 300 coins to even get there at least,
Yeah.
and for his supplies that he never got to use.
Because the frickin' bird.
That
Yeah,
bird.
Whatever was left, was made out
That's
of
why you
the
always
stuff.
have to say you're Luigi. The long dig. I am digging for oil. Like, I'm digging oil now. And why are you putting like dots in your journal? And my hand shakes as I write these perhaps final words. I have been digging from sun up to sundown, but still no sign of that sweet crude.
Is he digging while writing?
Maybe I just picked a dry spot. And this cursed spot is this cursed desert. But I'm sure this is where my lovely told me to dig. Yes, I'm sure of it. There's no more food or water or in my hopes have dwindled to nothing. I just hope I can find some oil so I can drink it. That might save me. Not realizing oil is probably not good to drink. For a mouse.
Definitely not.
No.
This is it. My dream dies here with me under these unforgiving skies. My dream. My? Wait, no, this is not it. My dream is of something else. Yes, something else. Dig. Keep digging. I must keep digging. Arms move, body work, find oil. So did you live?
Breaking down a little.
Yeah.
Wait, did he survive? I don't know, says the guy that he like says the
Yeah, I
author
wonder.
right there, like standing right in front of me. The wrap up. I'm now on a boat back to Deer Rogueport. I did it. I finally struck oil in that dry desert. I have left the day-to-day operation for to my men in the field and now return home. It all came true, striking it rich, finding oil, my dream! But somewhere along the way, this became more than just my dream. So many people have helped to make this dream happen, so many! You had nothing to give, but I got something nice anyway to Mustafa. I just want to believe in every dream this sad world can muster on Colorado. People who lent me money and gave me food and showed me the way! So many hands reaching out to help me. I must do something for all of them. That feeling has pushed me even harder. I must share this feeling with the people who helped me as I struggled. I must share these words that have seared themselves into my heart. Dreams come true. Lumpy.
Yep, that's the story of our whole one.
I see. Well, I'll just be here thinking about what to do next. So say hi anytime. How many pages are there? Okay, so okay, so it's literally just okay. Well,
I think it's mostly
although
just
it's more,
recaps they talked about.
I mean, it's more of
the
a.
only-
I guess it's more of a of a novelization of the story that he tells it. That he
Yeah,
says
it's a
Pretty
new
much.
version of the story because there are literally 3 different versions of his story now.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. You spend time with if you ever experienced a time when no matter how hard you tried, you felt it. You spent it, and the time you felt wasted. If you ever feel such pangs of regret, try to remember this tale: the story of a young man's quest to save the sweet princess. The quest begins. The day dawned like any other, but little did Luigi know that the letter he was about to receive would forever change his destiny. Sir Luigi, danger besets us all on all sides, and we beg your help. The foul chestnut king has stolen our beloved princess. The letter was from Minister Crepe of the Waffle Kingdom. A man aware of Luigi's many adventures, he knew only Luigi could save them. Charged with this dire task, Luigi wasted no time curtailing the heroic meal he was making. Then he packed for his deadly journey. I left the stove on. I don't think the house was. I think the house was gone by the time I got back. Like knowing that his older, less talented brother was out on a no doubt inconsequential errand, Luigi took a moment to leave a note. Wow, bro.
Luigi.
Wow, bro. Mix a Kyo mango with a peachy peach and whip up a fruit parfait. These cryptic words are all Luigi wrote before leaving. Upon reaching the Waffle Kingdom, Luigi was greeted by pure misery and endless flow of tears over the kidnapping of Princess Eclair. Arriving at the kingdom, Luigi was greeted by Minister Crepe, who carefully handed him a compass base with only one intact section. Our land once had a special treasure, the marvelous compass. Find its 7 parts and find it Eclair. So it began to be continued.
To be continued. Much as I wish to stay for this, I should be getting to bed. Night,
Right.
guys.
Right, night.
Yeah.
I misread the allies as aliens.
Aliens and adventure.
Alien.
It's a little warm, Luigi muttered. The sweat dripping from his brow as he followed the compass up Rumble Bump Volcano's side. Also, the fact that these are like 12 pages long for each book, it makes me wonder that these are more makes me wonder how they filled an entire novel with these instead of making a picture book. Must find the secret grotto. While Luigi had guts.
Versions.
Well, Luigi had guts to spare. He did need a guide, and he found one in Bluey, a blooper he met in town. Brave Bluey joined Luigi instantly proved to be invaluable. With his aid, Luigi bested a savage statue that protected the treasure. The treasure was none other than a piece of the marvelous compass, a piece that pointed east of Plumpberry Village. The second Luigi saw Plumpberry Village, he knew something was amiss. All was woe, and Luigi soon learned the reason why from the mayor. The town was at the mercy of a sinister serpent who demanded sacrificial lasses. Burning with indignation, Luigi formed the team of liberators. A fierce bob-omb warrior named Jerry joined his crew, and chose, not surprisingly, to stick with Luigi for the duration of his quest to free Claire. Fortified by his allies, Luigi strode into the lair with the beast, a foul two-headed snake. No time to think. Luigi
Right,
sprang
it's
forth.
aliens again.
Like twin heads snapped at his heels, fangs dripping venom, and then as one mouth gaped wide to swallow Luigi, the other crept behind. You're leaving out the part where he was dressed as the lady, but okay. Our hero sensed the treachery and fainted before leaping. They had collided and the beast ate itself. Okay. The prize, a compass piece. The Luigi, the villagers begged their savior to stay with them, but the grim-faced Luigi pressed up bravely onward. To be continued. Volume 3. A voice of a princess. Dauntless Luigi's next death came in the form of a kart race on Circuit Break Island, where he won both the contest and a compass piece. The race was fraught with danger, but Luigi pressed through adversity to win. All viewers were awed by Luigi's revolutionary racing style. The mechanic who built Luigi's machine, a buzzy beetle named Torque, was so stunned by Luigi's race techniques that he joined them. Reinvigorated, Luigi set sail for Jazzafran's town, where he made his stage debut. Hazy, a noted Daisy producer, gave Luigi a key role, playing the part of an Earth spirit to pure perfection. Luigi stole the show. Grass. Hazy's faith in Luigi's natural acting talents were rewarded. The performance won a prize, which yielded another compass piece. Hazy turned from teacher to pupil, joining Luigi on his quest. It was at this time that Luigi's heart, usually draped in a cool comfort of hero's resolve, began to warm with thoughts of Princess Eclair. Oh yes, my princess. Like this came to me because every time the magic compass pointed to a new place, her gentle words rang in his ears, touching it to his very soul. The voice spoke of eternity, of stars in the heavens. It wept for those blind of true love. It gave comfort in the face of fear and loneliness. Though you had never seen her, our hero was tormented by visions of his fair-hearted maiden. All he could do was press onward. The compass pointed toward rapturous ruins. Only 2 parts of the compass awaited, and Eclair had won. Volume 4. The Shards of Truth. Luigi, footsore and weary, Luigi finally found the rapturous ruins beyond Grimble Forest. Within them, the time and space were lost in nothingness. Within this pale emptiness, Luigi found a young sleeping boy. Our hero called out gently, and the wolf woke up from his long, long slumber. My name is Cranberry, and I've waited for years, for the last 1,000 years. The boy went on to tell Luigi the secret truths of an ancient land. It said that the marvelous compass had been created by the ancient Luff people who used its power of foretelling to rule the world. But the Luff Empire was then cursed by the compass and fell into ruin. The survivors dismantled the compass and hid its pieces. Cranberry was the last of the ancient race. His role was to wait until one with a noble heart came to take the burden of the future. None but Luigi could have shouldered the weight. The boy gave him the compass piece and said, "Fear the cares, but find your Eclair." Luigi accepted the part. The boy's words burned into his brain. His duty fulfilled, the boy began to fade into the blank nothingness. As he faded from sight, a look of joy lit Cranberry's face as Luigi gaped. Both boy and ruins vanished, leaving our hero in a dark wood. With 6 of the parts united, the compass now pointed to the final part, the quest sent to Hate Song Tower. And then his voice spoke. Princess Eclair's voice begged for help from the hero, from the void, pleading for a hero's Luigi's heart burst aflame. "I need a hero," she said.
I need a hero.
Oh, great.
You're going to do it.
Meow.
Okay, I'm gonna read this in English and then I'll do the meows. At long last, shut up. At long last, Luigi crossed the threshold of Hate Song Tower. Luigi rallied his allies. "We will defeat the Chestnut King. We must!" Friends by his side, Luigi at last faced the fell Chestnut King, but then he heard a voice and spun to see the fair Princess Eclair. She told our hero the painful truth. The evil Chestnut King was actually her true love, made monstrous by Crepe. It had been for the throne. At that moment, the villainous grape appeared. The marvelous Caprice, please. Hand it over, little off vampire. We'll rule again. Waha! Luigi and Co. were no match for the might of Grape, but their true enemy. But then, the compass piece in Eclair's tiara shone forth. It bestowed the future sight on Luigi. Knowing Grape's every move, he smote the fiend with his mallet, and with that, it was all finally over. Luigi and his friends parted, leaving the Waffle Kingdom in peace, but Luigi regretted not gazing further into the future. He longed to see the Wafflers gathering on Princess Eclair's wedding day. He wanted to see her beauty and who stood at her side. But it was not to be. Luigi went back to his humble home, which remained exactly as he left it. The stove was even still on. A cold comfort for his heavy heart. Taking up a book he had been reading, Luigi tried to read, but his long trail had sapped his strength, and he soon fell asleep. Luigi dreamt of his friends and his beloved Princess Eclair, and sleeping Luigi spoke, "I shall return." Incredible. Incredible. Oh. Yeah, there's not really much else to do. I mean, we've done everything. Except for grinding up to getting max money, but we don't need to do that.
Grinding out the levels, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, because there are actually like there are certain stage events that only happen at max level, I believe.
Oh, are there really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, like there's like a Bowser statue that falls over. Like if you're at max level. Like and you still have to hit the actual the requirements. But yeah, there's not really a way to grind out money other than just doing the same things over and over. I mean, or going back down to the pit and trying to find the Maisie Daisies, but that is a time, that is a process. Oh.
You're really doing it again?
Yeah.
We need to show off our new golden self.
Yeah. Visit up and so that's up your mind. Please come this way.
We had to use the single joystar technique.
He's right for the ages.
Alright, Christmas.
I tried to pull this punches to get this guy. Let's go! Okay, Mario, let's show these people another great fight.
You know what? You remember how the fight works, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Ow.
When he's coming, you can jump on him.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Meow. Meow meow. Meow.
Great point.
Oh. Oh well.
That's what you need, probably.
Oh, yeah, you're FP.
Yep. Ah.
Thank you, boy.
Let's just try this again.
Let's do it again.
Ah, wrong button.
It was a misinput.
Okay. Again, with the 3-4.
It's still not bad, though.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, now your super move won't work.
And yeah, also all moves. Alright, fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah, again, you have the super guard. It's your only option.
Yeah. Oh, but Hoops is still dying. Well, this might take a while because I have so many lucky day badges.
May come sooner than you think.
If he goes for troops, you may be able. You may go faster. Instead of May.
Yeah, I also need to actually remember the timing on the super guard.
Yeah, because you can't get him out of that stance until you super guard him.
Yeah, I just need to remember, or not pressure. Oh, okay, thanks. This is really just.
Fight that never ends.
This is really just gonna be the thing, isn't it?
I mean, if he goes for robbery, then they'll he at least will pay off because he has the most HP out of everyone.
You're saying?
Yeah, that's the problem.
Well,
I need
until
to
he
actually.
dies, that is.
Just need to actually get the timing. Oh, gee. Yeah, it's not gonna do anything.
I don't think that works against him.
Yeah, it won't.
Probably won't, but it's not impossible that it will. 'Cause I can easily see nobody thinking to use that or hold fast.
I mean, because reverse postage doesn't work on it. I think, so. There we go.
There you go.
It was a fake.
Yeah, it was a faker. I
Easy
found
to
you,
get enough
faker.
PR fake. You've one brain cell.
Okay. If I hit like the. If I hit like. Like a faker. Okay, okay, so they can get rid of
I'm
the.
wondering.
Okay. There it is.
Yeah.
All right. Oh. So it needs to fix that leak.
We needed that leak fixed yesterday, guys. Come on.
Yeah, we need to replace it with an onion.
There we go. And 3. 3 star points. Woo!
What?
Gods of Arenas. Let's see what this guy was a champion. That was a great match. And we get 30 money, yo. Yeah. Well. Oh. Well, that's it's Paper Mario 1000-Year Door. This is the champ's room. Yeah, this has to be like the worst decorating ever. Like that tiger print bed. I mean, come on. I think Rockahog designed it, or maybe Grova. It couldn't be Jolene. Yeah. Yeah, that was a Paper Mario 1000-Year Door. We got everything. We got all crystal stars. We got all the badges. All 87 of them. Kind of an odd number, but okay. 58 recipes. 134 titles. Art.
I remember some of the concept art actually did reveal some new information, I remember, but most of it was just kind of, just stuff we've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, like actually showing like the pit.
Oh yeah, such as I think we saw the young, young Koopas, I forgot who,
Croup.
the, beta or something.
Oh yeah, they
the
actually
Koopa
colored
skin
those.
now.
Like actually colored like the mayor and his wife. Huh. Neat. Even though they're gonna steep it till Matt. Yeah, like it.
I think there was some concept art that suggested Flurry was going to be, what's the cloud things from the first game?
Lakitus?
No,
Lackluster.
the actual cloud things. The enemies, I forgot what their name is, the Huff and Puffs.
Huff and Puffs, yeah.
I wonder if there was, I guess they may have had plans to have one there at some point.
Also, the door used that like had like a 01 on it. I guess the peonies looked a lot more like had a lot more to do, or looked a lot more like Pikmin, or because like the flower, they had more of a flower bulb.
And then like the Shadow Sirens used to have like the tips of their hats were to their elements.
Yeah.
Yeah.
or whatever. What
I'm
they're
really
called.
feeling
I mean,
it.
I'm used to them being the Shadow Sirens.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what they were called in the original English version.
Yep.
Pink one. I kind of like the playing to the pink room more than the yellow, but I guess the point was that it's supposed to be gaudy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, concept art for the English.
Yeah.
It was also interesting to see they had concept art for Jolene in her disguise too.
Yeah. I mean, who? What? It's just some random
It's never
toad.
technically stated that they're the same person.
Yeah, it's more suggested in this version because like one is usually because they like because the other one he sometimes just disappears during story bits.
Yeah.
But like, we just this shit, yeah, it's have a yeah. No, they actually put like a little background, like or have like background elements in the back, like behind the Game Boy. Iggy.
Yeah, Flurry's here too for some reason.
Yeah. Also, she has a bit of a nose in like.
Oh, you're right. Also, her necklace is a different color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And she
wasn't-
used to have an
she was
umbrella.
A bulb, I guess is what she was conceptually was at some point, not a
Not Huff
puff
and Puff.
puff.
Yeah, like they tried like a huff puff, and then tried a bulb, like to also do the air thing, but and a birdie and a pea shooter, Bellsprout.
A nipper, I think, or something like a nipper.
It and
It's a nipper piranha plant thing.
yeah, and then like Dupless used to have a scythe, like that. Also, like experimented with different faces.
I think they chose the right design for Dupless at the end. I think it looks better. Also, the pigs were originally look more like the little oinks. It looks like.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Redrinking.
Also, somehow Mario's up there.
Even though
Like-
I don't think you can get up there.
Yeah, you
in
can't
normal
get up there
gameplay.
ever.
It looks like in that rendition, it looks like they may have steps. It's hard to tell.
And also, like they even even diagrammed like how it would look at an angle, like to get the 3D elements.
Yeah, I think I like the Origami King concept art gallery a lot better with how they showed, but this is still neat.
Yeah, like I mean, here it actually shows like Mario just being like, "Hey, you're finally awake." There was a cat.
Wait, really?
There was a cat. Apparently, like, if you the top middle,
Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah, you're right.
like, they removed the cat. How, the most. Also,
We've known about the Beta Bovary plan for what, at least the one who it's colored there, but
but also the beta Flavia is a little feels like something. It looks a lot more like just the George Washington.
yeah. So I guess he was going to be. They consider him being a Toad.
Yeah,
Toad watching.
Which it's just George Washington.
yeah. 5 NPC.
Also, there's the Jester Bob-on, which is interesting.
Yeah. Like
He looks
maybe
a lot
thought
like
of
Marx,
trying to make
actually.
him like try to make like made though I think that they definitely went the right direction by making him more of a cat, make him an admiral. But it's interesting to see him like I mean that like also like it looks like they were thinking of trying to go female like Bombette, but like with a like a beret or the staff officer hat or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I know we did know about the one that's at the top, the color, because I think there's actually an unused it's actually in the game's files. I think the original game. I mean,
Yeah, the very top looks like the actual sprite,
yeah.
like just put on top of the drawing. Train. Like original.
Oh,
like,
it shows how the different parts connect. That's I didn't
Yeah.
notice that before.
like how it's actually folded to make it look like paper. Like if it was made of paper, how it would be folded together. Like pretty neat detail. Also detail on the on actually going on stuff that you can't even see. And then the different rooms.
Playing at different times of day.
Part of me does miss in the original how they didn't have the pipe to go back and forth. How you had to use the train to get back. It's technically a quality of life improvement, but it's just kind of something that always made the town stick out.
Yeah, like having to take the train again. Like I get
Yeah.
that. It's just, but it's also yeah.
Yeah,
Like, it's
without
one of
the
those
pipe,
objectively
that's a
better, but I
little
kind
bit
of
of
miss.
pain.
But yeah, I mean they do, and they don't make the train totally useless. I mean it's a good place to sell gold.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
there's the pipe and this concept art right next to the fountain. Isn't that where you? Is that where the world pipe goes?
Yeah.
Very interesting, because that implies all this art was specifically for the remake.
Mm-hmm.
At least most of the stuff. I imagine like the character sketches are from the original.
Like the black and white, like the black and white ones. I'm pretty sure like the stuff that you would see in like stuff like this. I think these are
Yeah.
like the original because they look like actual sketches that they.
Like the set design stuff is probably for the remake, since they had to remake it all.
Yeah, like pretty sure they had
Obviously.
like a lot of this had to be remade from scratch. Like in fact, like pretty sure like most if not everything had to be remade from scratch because like there's I do wonder like how much of the original code they even had, or even if they even had access to much of it.
Oh, they had to remake most of it just because the game runs at 30 frames per second instead of 60.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, no, 20 years ago was the release year. Last year was the 20th anniversary, so 21 years old this year. The original.
like
You could finally
Ghosty.
drink. What's the
I like that Ghosty. He's just kind of, I don't know, the way he's drawn.
yeah.
All I need is your life. Yippee!
And Just sometimes seeing these zoomed out
It's actually
things.
interesting.
Don't
with, like, the
forget me!
sets For this, this kind of makes it look like the original Paper Mario at times.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
high
heard the
general
don't
height.
forget me.
Also, I guess like different ideas of of how the creator might look, like making it more like paper or like ripped paper, leaving behind
Also,
the actual.
the texture of the moon, it looks like.
Yeah, like quite a few different textures for the like different ideas for texturing the moon, like different like. Also, I do like leaving like the little imprints in the crater. Like, kind of wish that was kept. Like,
Yeah.
They may have cut it because they would have to do it for each partner then.
yeah, but I mean, it's just turning them black.
True.
But-
Yeah, just putting a silhouette over them.
Yeah. Oh, like, so really
This
neat
is
just
pretty-
seeing the
pretty
zoom
shot.
because there's so much that you don't really see in these areas
Yeah, it's such that I never really
because you never
process
get to see like
foreground.
yeah, there's an entire crater there that you would never see.
In normal gameplay, at least.
Yeah.
Also, I like they have the potion, not mini game, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
High tech.
And
Gamer robot.
Oh, some of these are interesting ideas. I think what they stuck with is better, but the idea of the bottom just kind of having like a domed, sealed off buildings or village is kind of neat.
yeah. Although it looks more like a mountain, like a tilted mountain, right?
Yeah,
Like
I was trying to come up, but yeah, like have a go like living inside. Oh, they're inside a crater.
yeah, yeah. It looks it looks like a pretty large crater, like that formed mountains on the
I
on the
think
side.
what they stuck with is better, but it's still a neat idea.
Yeah. Also, I like the little the bob on like looking down and then go like ah!
Yeah.
I wish they kept
the
that.
Firehorse menacing.
Oh yeah, there's even a date, 2003.
Oh, okay.
On some of these. Oh,
Yeah, so yeah, these sketches are from the original.
yeah.
Shout out to Nintendo for, I mean, in this case it's Intelligent Systems, but Nintendo also is very good about preserving
Yeah, like
stuff.
preserving the
Especially
paperwork.
like the 80s and stuff like that was not common back then. If I recall.
yeah. I mean, 'cause, like they had to keep a lot of it for production, but like actually keeping it after the fact is
Yeah, it's like it's well known about the Doctor, how a lot of the original Doctor Who episodes are just lost to the ether now.
yeah.
Also,
Also-
Orange Dupree is cursed.
Yeah, it looks like a rat. Like,
It just does not. Orange is so not his color.
mm-hmm. But
Also, the
also,
Monty Mole.
yeah, like a Monty Mole, like Mafia.
But Monty Moles aren't in this game at all, are they?
I mean,
I don't
wait,
think.
huh? You're right. Also, there's quite a few different Miss Mouses here. It looks like, in fact, it looks like one of them has a sword. Like one of the Miss Mouses had a sword at some point.
It looks like one of them had a gas mask.
Like the C, like the bottom one, like the C.
See.
like- There's like a square sword.
Maybe a knife to match the thief.
Maybe. Oh, like he also had like playing cards. Like also tried combining B plus C. B and C one like with like a Red Riding Hood hood or a shroud. A blue mask.
Now for chapter 8.
button.
How you even do that?
There's a setting that lets you like set the home menu or the home button to be a zoom button. Like there's like a toggle, I
Yeah,
think. It's not on by
it's not
default.
a well-known thing that people know about.
But also, black hair Mario. Just
It's black or really weird shading.
yeah, it's black. Like yeah, like it's clearly like
Well, because the Sideburn looks like it's brown.
that's probably why it looks so cursed to me because like it just mismatches the hair colors.
Yeah, that is very interesting.
Yeah,
Oh, lighting in the top left one's neat.
yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Although it's a lot more soft. Like that was before they put the textures in for the ground, or for much of the ground. And then
Oh, you're right.
they put the
The lighting could have been nicer, like if they use it for an effect or something, though.
anyway. And yeah, do that. And okay, now we actually get a better view of the black hair Mario. Or yeah, it's like the very weird, like, 'cause, like very weird shading on the brim of his cap.
Something's going on with his hat there.
Yeah.
But then look, I think in the top right, it's normal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. Wait, no, zoom back in onto the top right, Mario. Hang on.
Wait, that's him looking away. But
Yeah,
or
his hands
are the wrong place. Or it's like his hands are in the position of turning, like of him looking away, but his face is turned his face and body are turned toward. So it's like a weird.
Was this supposed to be like the bad end or something, where he was being possessed or something? That's so weird.
Weird.
Yeah, I don't know what that would. I don't know why that would be though.
The only thing I can think about is they were considering changing it a little if you agreed to join her. Also, the hand.
Yeah, the hands like really like
That was
very
a very good change.
Yeah, that is like the just really works.
Like the hands made it seem like it was actually her reaching out.
Yeah. Also, this is an interesting little thing. Like, or it's like, or like a cave, or a cliffside, seeing the observatory, or
Yeah,
that was like a
looks
mansion.
the observatory room was going to have more purpose than it did at some point, potentially.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Or there or even more area to be at all. Like there's like more. There seems to be more. Or maybe that was like where the Shadow Queen was going to be, but they. It's like over here. There's. Yeah, it looks like that this actually might have been like where the Shadow Queen stayed, because that looks like like the coffin that she comes out of with all the candles. And also very.
I just wonder what the thing next to Crump was supposed to be. One of the staff, I mean.
Maybe Grotus? Like maybe Grotus was originally gonna be female?
That
Maybe?
or
Or
I wonder
maybe
if
that
Grotus
was
was
a
supposed to
Shadow
get
Queen.
possessed.
But I mean, I'm just thinking because of the staff. Like,
Yeah, I'm wondering because look, there's Peach right there. I wonder if it was going to, instead of getting smited, he was going to get possessed.
yeah, like I think those are supposed to be like Grotus designs because like the bottom one below are a little more rotund.
Yeah.
And also the X-Dots had a very quite like tried a bunch of different designs, even like I got even like a jester look,
Yeah.
like, or the weird ear things like marks or something like that.
Yeah, like
Mark's head.
what is neat is that if you were to draw a line, though, it would actually make an X, so they're shaped like an X.
Oh. And special. Mario's house. Like, like different shadings, different.
Different house. Oh no, they just didn't paint texture at all yet. Never mind.
Yeah.
Wait, go back actually for a second though. The top right, I like how it gives us a better look at how the house looks. I like how it shows it is actually just like two buildings slapped together pretty much.
Yeah.
Which I
It does
like.
look like that. Now you
Yeah,
mention it.
it's a nice bit of personality. Also, switches like
We'll
some,
go back
like,
again. Actually, I just realized something. The green is taller than the red one.
yeah.
Just like Mario and Luigi are.
I mean, yeah, because the blue and there's like the blue for the overalls and the yellow for Mario's skin.
It's a very nice
Sure.
little house.
It's a nice little house that they probably built. Like, yeah, like I guess they tried out things like putting a little ball in, or having them be glass and then put a little ball in them, but also then doing like a cardboard or the paper, the folded paper look, which also works very well. Also, black and white witches were
I think those get used specifically in the Boggly Tree for the puzzle.
then
So the heart was supposed to look more Yoshi's Islandish.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they show that there's mechanism for the spring.
Yeah, that is pretty neat. Just show the little and like different textures for the chest. Like instead of having the wood, they were gonna be a little bit glossier, but or more foily, I guess. Actually, even might. And then different
And they
designs
were
for the
gonna
coins.
Be gonna be less angry than they are in the final game.
And blocks or they like the idea that or showing like how it's squished, or how they were going to squish, or like open up, like squish and open up to have the item. I just love the little mushroom that they draw.
Idea.
Yeah.
Also like the
I
Powell.
never actually played Origami King.
Me neither.
It's just like some of the ways they have it, like Origami King has ideas similar, like the blocks could open. Like I would believe them having like the blocks opening up like that. I don't think they do that, but it's a very Origami King thing for the style because they try to be stylistic there.
Yeah. Here's Bowser's Castle with a varied amount of lava designs. I think even trying like different sizes or at least different camera angles. And then
I realize that Bowser's Castle and this way it's set up. It's very similar to the RPG where it's just looming over a cliffside.
yeah, they just decided to make it a very squiggly bridge. Like, or maybe it was because, or that's just how the lava cooled off for that area.
Yeah, it's just I never noticed how it's just very similar to how RPG portrayed it.
Yeah.
Also, Bowser has like has like a lump on his forehead. In these, like, huh?
Yeah, the face is also different from the finished game.
I mean, he was also constantly angry. Well, I guess they just, or they were trying like different sizes, different.
Yeah, it looks like they considered trying to change the game more than they did.
Also, they it was just Keyhole Key, but also some look. I guess maybe some looks at the design decision or the design, like, or some attempts at different art styles. Maybe they were trying to go for more paint, like a more paint aesthetic than paper, but stuck with the paper. Showing the house
And the trees.
and a toad just like the. Some of these look really look. These actually look like actual actual paper foldings that they just took a picture of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would not be surprised if they did, because I know for Origami King, they went out of their way to make sure every single shape could actually be done by origami.
Yeah, because these definitely look like they would like these definitely look like live, like actually trying
Yeah.
actually building some of these set pieces themselves. And
They're
then
either buildings or very good 3D models.
yeah. Oh, Inzoi all over again. But also different. I guess that different. It looks at
What the
Yeah,
box art was going to look like.
different box arts.
Before
Also-
they settled on the final design.
Wait, can we go back again for a second? I like the Bowser on the left, or the right one. It looks like he's trying to eat the star.
Yeah, I saw that.
Or not the star, the paper, but...
Yeah.
Alright, these
These are some-
trio people.
Yeah, this is. Yeah, so these are look more paint, but also they also had there was a boxer toad, and the battle master was gonna look older, look like an
Also,
old master.
notably, this Koopa here, he is in the game on a wanted poster in Riverside Station.
Oh yeah. So I guess they actually had to they basically designed and colored them in order to actually get so that instead of just doing a
I
black
wouldn't
and
be
white.
surprised if they were planned to be in the chapter, because we know Chapter 6 got so very heavy cuts.
Yeah,
So I bet they were probably going to have some sort of role. Also, the Boo looks like Bootler.
yeah.
He just had his cowboy face.
Revolver boosts a lot. Over there. And that's it. Just some really, really neat.
It's always neat when they throw in this sort of the sound test. That's the word.
Yeah.
That way you can actually hear the music without having to look it up on YouTube or something.
Also, this might be able to do the Smash Brothers thing where you can listen to it in sleep mode.
Maybe?
I don't know for sure, but I'm noticing as that you can press X to shuffle to do stuff.
Also special? Okay.
another reason why it's just always nice when the game has a sound test is because it tells you the names of the songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it's like there's some games where there's like 3 different names where a song is. There's like the fan name, and there's the official name. There's another name fans came up with.
Also,
Yeah.
this different music for this rest spot.
Also for upper levels.
I mean, there's like a little bit of percussion. It also. Oh, I think it's because it's in the menu.
Yeah. I just saw the name of the Wackasoo, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Attack of the Wacka.
Yeah. Anyway,
Wait, what are the different rumble settings? Okay. I was
I
wondering
love-
if it meant if it was
I love-
normal / HD or something.
low is just off is just crouching.
It's just Mario guarding.
So you do have the right is at -2 if you want to fix that, but also something I noticed with the brightness setting is that's neat is it actually shows you your current screen.
Yeah, that's a nice touch.
Huh. Huh. That
Rather
Wow.
than being like trying to be like, hey, can you see this icon?
I mean that can also be helpful because it helps you, helps know what the intended brightness is,
Yeah.
or that if an area is either too dark or it's dark on purpose.
But yeah, just sometimes when it's I don't know, is this what you have? There could be vague until you can just barely see it. It's like okay, define just barely see though.
Right.
Do you have the slightest idea how low that narrows it down, sir?
Anyway, I'm gonna call it here for tonight.
Okay.
All right.
Anyway, so yeah, let's go rate Tom with hashtag shiny Mario get.
Shine the gate.
Yeah. So anyway, we got the legendary shiny Mario. Anyway, that'll be it for tonight. Thanks everyone for stopping by. Have a good night, God bless, and I'll see you next time. Bye, ya.
If he's legendary, he'd be shiny locked though.